You were involved, very much involved. I remember when construction broke at the Trump International Hotel. Would you give up your stake in the hotel?
My stake in the hotel is part of a trust, and I manage any conflict that comes up. So basically how they break up the issues is this likely to cause a conflict, or is it a manageable conflict, in which case you can retain your interest, but you have the obligation to recuse yourself. So Penny Pritzker, for example, served in the Obama administration, and she maintained a massive portfolio of assets, but the burden was on her to recuse herself from potential conflict. So I'm not going to be involved with talking about leases with the General Services Administration, because that could potentially create a conflict for me. So I understand the obligation on me to avoid conflicts of interest, and I take that seriously.
This is a concern I keep hearing about the hotel over and over again, that the family may not be involved, but you could see foreign leaders coming in saying, I'm going to stay at the Trump Hotel. I might even take a towel or two with the Trump name on it, because they think that would curry favor with your father.
Yeah.
Do you not see that being an issue?
Well, the law is very specific on conflict of interest. I would have to instruct somebody to stay there. I would have to know about who is staying there and tell them to pay more than fair market value. And so it's a manageable thing. So I don't know where people are staying. If they are staying there, I'm sure they're not telling me why they're staying there, and I would never push somebody to stay there. So no, I don't. And I think just generally, you can create so many hypotheticals around how someone could benefit or not benefit, and all I can do is follow the guidance of outside counsel who told me how to structure these assets based on fact pattern. And the people who advised us are career within these offices. They deal with every administration. They're not Republican appointees. They're not, and they lay out a framework for which we structured all of our holdings, similar to anyone else in any other administration.